Hi everybody, it's Diane again from California Tea and Herbal. In the last video we kind of rushed through a chai latte iced, and I left the recipe there where you could pause and write it down, but you know what? We're getting more familiar with YouTube and we're learning as we go, so we're going to work all the little kinks out. But today I'm actually going to go in and I'm going to make you a hot chai latte. Now if you go out, you're going to pay probably over $4 now. It's been a while since we had our store, but we were asking a profit there on the chai latte like everyone does, and here you can make a beautiful loose chai latte at home for under a tenth of what you're going to pay out in the retail world for a chai latte. And it's never going to be a powder like many of them use now, and you're going to get all the benefits of the antioxidant. You're going to feel so good about it, and it's going to taste so great. You're going to want to make one every day. So come on inside and I'll show you how. All right, so here's what we need to make a delicious loose leaf chai latte from scratch at home. About a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half of loose chai. Sweeteners, either honey, agave, brown sugar, doesn't matter. When you make this hot, I suggest, to help the milk foam better, that you actually add the sweetener to the milk. Heat the milk to just under boiling. Don't ever boil milk, and then you can whisk it with a home whisk, or if you have a steamer, that's great as well. About 7 ounces, any kind of milk you choose. And the almond and the soys do not foam nearly as well as a low-fat whole milk. But if you can't have dairy, that will work as well. All right, so we're going to begin. What you do is put this chai into either whatever you steep in, whether it's a pot, an infuser mug. We use an insulated stainless steel travel tumbler to keep the temperature where it should be. We put the tea in, we add the water, and then we'll time this for 5 minutes, for 5 minutes. While that's steeping, we heat our sweetened milk and we whisk it to a beautiful foam. Your buzzer will go off in 5 minutes, so let me show you what happens. I've already got my steamed milk. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. That's with that whisk. And I've got my 4 ounces of hot steep chai. You simply pour that right into the steamed milk, and then what I like to do, don't have to, just add a little tiny sprinkle, and it's going to come out big out of the shaker of, and Vern, if you want to close in on that and just see that beautiful foam, you can do this at home with a whisk. And there is a gorgeous homemade chai latte. How long did it take? About as long as it took for tea to steep. It's delicious. All right, so here is the conclusion. I have my steamed milk, and look what that little kitchen whisk did. Look at the tight foam on that. That's like barista style foam, folks. And trust me, I use milk steamers. This is beautiful. You can do it with a whisk at home. So I have my sweetened, steamed, and frothed milk, and I have my 4 ounces of infused chai, and now I pour that right over that chai. And you know what? I like to give a little light shake of cinnamon over the top. Let's see if I can get it without too much coming out here. And I have a beautiful made-at-home chai latte in just minutes. Trust me, this is the way to go. Okay, so here's the time that I enjoy waiting for, and that is I get to try this now. I get to enjoy this now. I love chai latte. Oh boy, oh, that is really, really good. And I recommend brown sugar. You know, it just gives a smoothness to it. Now, we're going to get into so many fun things about loose tea, you won't even believe it. And you're going to get as passionate as we are about it. So look for our next video. Please subscribe. Please give it a like if you learned something or you enjoyed it. It'll encourage us. Ask questions, add comments. I love to really get to talk to you in the comment section. See you next time. Bye-bye. you enjoyed this. Please subscribe, like, and tell your tea-loving friends. Thank you.